A few months ago, I needed some quick home repairs done. Nothing major, just fixing a leaky faucet and replacing some damaged drywall. A professional plumber would have cost way too much, so I did what a lot of people do when they need cheap labor. I went on Craigslist. That was my first mistake. I found a listing for a handyman with 25 plus years of experience and plenty of good reviews. The price was reasonable and he said he could come out the next day. His name was Dave. I texted him and he responded right away. Said he was in my area finishing up a job and could swing by in the evening. I hesitated for a second. Normally, I wouldn't have a stranger come over at night, but he seemed professional. Even sent a picture of his toolbox and work van like he was trying to reassure me. That was my second mistake. He arrived just before 7 p.m., right as the sun was going down. He was older, maybe in his mid-50s, wearing a dirty flannel and jeans. His work van was beat up, but it had a company logo on the side, so I didn't question it. At first, things seemed fine. He walked around my apartment, inspecting the repairs, making small talk. But something about him felt off. For one, he barely made eye contact. His gaze kept wandering around my place, scanning the furniture, the doors, the windows. Then while he was fixing the drywall, he suddenly asked, "So, you live alone?" The way he said it made me freeze. I forced a laugh. "Oh no, my boyfriend will be home soon." That was a lie. But I swear, when I said that, he paused for just a second before continuing his work. He finished the drywall pretty quickly and said he'd take a look at the faucet next. I went to grab my phone from the couch. When I turned back, I noticed something weird. He wasn't in the kitchen anymore. He was standing by my front door. Just standing there, staring at the lock. I cleared my throat. Did you need something?" He turned quickly and forced a smile. "Just checking how sturdy this door is. You know, for safety." My heart started pounding out of my chest. Something about the way he said "for safety" made me feel like it wasn't my safety he was thinking about. I forced a smile back. "I think I'm good, thanks." He nodded, but he didn't leave. He stood there for way too long, shifting on his feet, looking around my apartment like he was thinking about something. My heart was pounding. I had to get him out. So I faked a phone call, loudly. I picked up my phone and said, "Hey babe, are you almost home? The handyman's just finishing up." Dave's entire demeanor changed. He wiped his hands on his jeans, mumbled something about forgetting a tool in his van, and walked straight out the door. I locked it the second it shut. Then, curiosity got the best of me. I peeked out the window. Dave wasn't getting a tool. He was just sitting in his van, staring at my apartment for 10 whole minutes. Then he finally started the engine and drove off. The next day, I tried to find his listing again. It was gone. So was his phone number. That's when I looked up the company logo on his van. It wasn't real. The number and website, fake. I have no idea who that man really was or what his actual intentions were. But I know one thing: I'm never hiring anyone off Craigslist again.